off. And we're going to go back to 2021, which, because I've worked with Mike for so long, was probably one of the most interesting years I've ever heard of when it comes to coin collecting.
2021, we got to go back in time. 2021 is a crazy year because that was the year that the United States Mint decided to change the design of the American Silver Eagle. From the old design to the new design. The old design is this design, Type 1, what they call the heraldic eagle that you see right there.
Which had been that way from
1986.
Yeah.
So what happens is they start making this and they decide that they're going to do the old design for half the year, January 1 through June 30th, and then they're going to do the new design starting July 1 through December 31st.
Which was bizarre in and of itself.
In and of itself was amazing.
Yeah.
They vastly underproduced the Type 1 coins because demand far exceeded anything than what they'd anticipated. We had already started in silver deficit. We'd not been in silver deficit for several years. 2021 started that deficit. So the mint can't get enough silver, and the demand on these coins is absolutely crazy. The Mint State American Silver Eagles are usually only made at the West Point Mint, okay? Even though they don't bear a mint mark, they're made at the West Point Mint. Well, the West Point Mint just simply couldn't keep up. They were getting ready for the Type 2s. So the first thing they did is they asked the Philadelphia Mint, or the San Francisco Mint, can you help us in emergency production? San Francisco Mint said, sure, they made 1 million coins, which in Silver Eagles is nothing. It sold out, of course, instantaneously. And the Mint's like, okay, well, that didn't help as much as we thought. So we said, can we go to the Philadelphia Mint? Philadelphia Mint, can you help us out? They go, yes, but you have to keep in mind, it's the Philadelphia Mint. So at West Point Mint, San Francisco Mint, all of the minting of Silver Eagles is done in a machine process.
Okay.
At the Philadelphia Mint, while the machine makes the coins, they are packed by hand. And so when they pack, they can only make 500,000 coins. So it's by far the rarest, one of the rarest Silver Eagles ever made by the United States Mint in terms of Mint State coins. It's one of the top 10 rarest that's ever been made, top 5 rarest, I think, actually, at 500,000 coins. Is all that was ever made. And here's the issue. So 500,000 makes it incredibly rare. The fact that it's the last coin of issue makes it incredibly rare and collectible. But this coin was Mint State 70. And that's the key, because this coin has what we call conditional rarity. And by conditional rarity, I mean this, is that normally what happens is that we get about 25 to 35% of brand new Silver Eagles directly out of United States Mint box are going to be Mint State 70. For this coin, it was like 3 to 5%.
Oh, geez.
Of all of the modern Silver Eagles the last 25 years, this is the hardest coin to get in Mint State 70.
Really?
And then because of that, they were very, very difficult to get. Now, this is the way these boxes come, okay? So this is a United States Mint. Now, this is, I've resealed this box back here. Ours come like this because it would be 50 pounds, so I wouldn't be able to do this.
It'd be a workout,
Yeah.
lugging that thing around.
Oh, I'm telling you, it's crazy how heavy these things are.
I bet they really are heavy.
They're really heavy. So this is strapped. So we had to buy these coins. They had specific serial numbers on them. So the grading company had, because it doesn't have a mint mark on it, so they had to get the box. They had to match the serial number.
So you knew the serial number on the emergency ones.
We knew the serial number on the emergency issue Philadelphia's. They had to get the box and it had to be opened there.
Right.
At the grading company, and then they could grade it Philadelphia, then they could grade it emergency issue, and then they called us with the bad news that basically none of them were Mint State 70. Now here's the interesting thing. So what we do is we anticipate our addition. And we're a little, you know, we err on the side of caution. And we thought we would have 3,600 of these coins, given the fact that I think we bought 10% of the mintage, so we bought 50,000. So we assumed 3,600. At the end of the day, the addition limit on this is 3,600. We do not have 3,600 coins. We never had 3,600 coins because they graded so poorly.
So bad. Wow.
So the actual number of these coins in terms of the population of these coins is more like 1,000 coins.
Perfect.
Okay,
70.
out of the 50,000 coins
you got
that we
got
we got
1,000
coins. So for us it was like 2%.
You were sad about that.
We got like 2%. So so you have the rarity of the fact that they only made 500,000 coins. You have rarity and desirability on the fact that it is also the last coin that was ever made by the United States Mint with the old design. And then you have the conditional rarity of the most difficult to get coin in the modern era to get in mint state 70, and its first day of issue, and it's a red oak presentation box, and we're only $139.
Yeah, we're $30 off tonight.
And understand when I say I don't have 1,000 now.
Right.
That was the total thing.
That's what you were able to
I
bring
have
in
the
originally.
last, I don't know what we have. How many? I have the last 500 coins. That's it.
Oh, that's
so
it.
I don't
Wow.
have 3,600. I got 400 and something coins. That is all that exists.
Oh my gosh.
And you have to understand, when these came out, the premium on these in box was double silver.
No kidding.
That was double silver.
Wow.
They just couldn't get it. It was selling for massive premiums, one of the largest premiums that was ever sold on boxes from the United States Mint in fresh American silver eagles because of the rarity, because of the historical significance of the last Type 1s.
Okay, so let me ask this question. So, of course, during 2021, I was an avid collector because of how crazy everything was. So if you have the original Type 1, and then you have the original Type 2, which is what they came out later in, the trio, kind of the perfecta, or trifecta, would be getting the emergency.
The
because now you
emergency
have-
P and the emergency S. I don't think I have any emergency S's left.
Okay,
They're
got
sold
it.
out.
Got it, okay.
Okay, but the emergency P and
But
and
the
it-
emergency P is more rare than even the S was.
I mean,
which is rare
by a
anyway.
factor, by an order of magnitude,
Wow.
10 times rarer.
Okay.
At the minimum, 10 times rarer. At minimum, 10 times rarer, and I'd be at least $139 on the S's. I just happen to have some of these remaining.
Yeah.
So I'm making a great price. I'm still giving you the red oak presentation box. So
Which actually is pretty
basically,
awesome.
I'm selling you these for the same price that I sell 2023 Eagles, our first day of issue 2023's, this year's Eagles, in the red oak presentation box for the same exact price for one of the rarest, most desirable, most historic coins ever made by the United States Mint.
That's wild.
So that's why even at 169 was a great price. We decided, okay, we're giving everybody an opportunity to own literal numismatic history, and that's exactly what you have here.
And
That's
the
it.
edition is not 3,600.
No, goodness no.
Okay, got it.
No, far less than 3,600. I think the total
But does that reflect? Is that reflected on the
population report.
Oh, gotcha.
But
Okay,
we,
okay.
because these were pre-printed, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
They print
gotcha.
3,600
Okay.
labels.
So you can get that confirmed.
Right, yeah,
Okay, got it.
absolutely. I think this one is this coin is number 5.
Got it.
And in
Okay.
ANACS, it's pretty easy because each coin's individually numbered.
Oh, great. Okay, perfect. So you know where you are in the edition.
Right.
Got it. Okay, very good. All right, we're going to wrap up on this one. Again, money on sale, really unusual.